Alrighty, so I'm here with my heater box, and I went and I used some of this foam gasket material that I got on Amazon. I'll link that. And I made a nice one-piece gasket all around. And then I did use, I guess, a second piece for the center. But yeah, just works pretty easy. It's pretty easy to work with. You could cut little notches out. One piece over here as well. Just went all the way around. It's pretty nice, pretty good stuff. It's very, very sticky, like the adhesive to it. I mean, see, this little piece will just stick, and it'll stay on there pretty well. And it's definitely, it's a pretty thick foam kind of gasket too. So hopefully should keep any water out of here. I also went ahead and I got a new vacuum line hooked up to my old one. I decided I'd fix the blend door actuator here. So now hopefully that vacuum will pull and it'll be able to open and close the blend door. If not, I mean, it'll just be stuck in the same state that it was and would be anyways. And I could always just pull this off after it's on the truck and manually actuate it, or buy a replacement one of these, but no big deal. So yeah, I'll get back to it. All right, so I'm here at the truck and I cleaned out all inside there, and that's all seam sealer that I have in there. All the way, the best I could get. If we come over to the other side, same deal here. Just some of that brush on seam sealer all along. And the window trim, I got some just regular home window sealer all the way around. Had to go around the clips and whatnot. All the way around. So next thing I'm gonna do is I have some spare cans of bed liner. We're gonna pour some bed liner in there and let that harden around that. Alrighty, so I have my heater box reinstalled, and I went ahead and fixed that line while I was at it. Got the map sensor replaced, and I cleaned up the bracket, a new hood cowl gasket, as well as that wiper motor. And I have the hood cowl screwed in from the top. I didn't put in the window trim yet, or the wiper blades, but for now it is all back together. We can see the gasket over here sealing pretty well on the heater box. Okay, just a few things that I forgot to record and didn't note in the video. I did pour bed liner all through under my hood cowl here, and it worked pretty well. I'd probably say just go with a spray paint next time, or maybe like a Flex Seal or something. Although the rubberized coating did stick, it just didn't seem ideal for this application. Hopefully the seam sealer should hold. And I also did add some foam strips on the edges of the hood cowl here, just because there was foam there when I first opened it up. So I wanted to, put that back. I'll link where I got this new cowl seal from. It was on AutoZone. It was pretty cheap, like 30 something dollars. It was actually cheaper than Rock Auto, surprisingly. I had to make some new vacuum lines for my map sensor here because the old ones were just kind of hard and really wouldn't fit with the, everything having shifted, I guess. And when I reinstalled the heater box, one thing to make sure is that your wires and vacuum lines are all clear on the inside. I didn't do that at first, so I had to uninstall it when I realized I pinched one of the lines in between the box and the firewall. But after that, went pretty well. I torqued all these down pretty tight, not too tight. I didn't want to wear out the gasket too much, just enough to get a good surface area contact. And it seemed like it was pinching well. As far as the wiper motor replacement, it was pretty simple. Just unbolt the 3 bolts holding it in here, and then there's a little pinch kind of clip that you can pull out. You kind of have to get a good angle on it, but once you do, you can just pull it right out. I pulled it out with my needle nose pliers, and then reinstalling it was easy. I just used my hand. I also went and tried to reseal this port right here on the firewall. I'm not sure what that's for. It might be for the diesel models or something that I don't recognize being used in the cab. Kind of looks like just a cover though, but I don't think there was a leak there. I just wanted to add some sealant to be safe. It seems like so far the truck is pretty well sealed now. I haven't seen any water on the interior. I did also reinstall most of the interior, just left the door sills out and the kick plates so I can see when water gets in there. But otherwise, I'm going to close it up pretty soon, and I'll probably spray some like oil undercoating in my door sills just to keep an extra layer of protection so rust doesn't start anytime soon. But yeah, that was pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Once again, I'm not a mechanic, but for the most part, I'm sure anyone could figure out how to do this stuff. So good luck, and that's all.